Hi everybody, my name is Layel and I'm here to do a very quick pick a card tarot reading here for you today. This one's going to be a little bit different than the videos that I've done before. What I mean by that is I wasn't going to take a video today and I wasn't going to do a reading at all probably this week because I am still in school and have a lot to do. But all of a sudden I felt like I wanted to do a video on what the universe or spirit wants to say to you in this current moment. Now, I left a few tarot card decks out, and I'm going to shuffle on screen. If you don't like shuffling or seeing people shuffle or the sound of it, this isn't the video for you. But if this is the video for you and you're comfortable and okay with that, then please meditate on these three piles, 1, 2, and 3. Don't pick these because they are not a pile. Just pick 1, 2, or 3 and click on the timestamp below to get to your pile. I hope this resonates with you and brings you something that you need to hear. If it does not, remember that this is a collective reading, so there are many people out there that spirit and the universe are trying to get messages to, so not everything can resonate so perfectly with you, specifically because we have to share a lot of this space. But I really hope that this video finds you when you need it and has something to say to you that you really need to hear. Alright guys, let's get started. Thank you so much for watching this video, and leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy my video, and please comment if you have any suggestions for further videos. Thank you guys. So pile number 1, first things first is I'm going to pick from the Rebel Deck Couples Edition, the Oracle with Attitude. If you don't like cursing or 18 plus type language, I don't know if it's going to come up, but it definitely can with this deck. So please click out of this video if you're not comfortable. So something happened and I actually already picked the cards for you. It's just the video cut out. So let's get started with that. I don't have to shuffle on your deck because I had picked the cards out and then the video just didn't work, so there's that. So you fucked up. Do the damn dishes. It's not that serious. So if you're in a relationship, either you or your partner messed up by cheating, or if you are not in a relationship, you messed up with your relationship with yourself in one way or the other. Spirit is calling you to tell you that if you messed up, it's okay, but you need to apologize and own up to what you've done to your partner, whether it be cheating, whether it be just not communicating with them, whatever it is, you do need to apologize and see that your actions have hurt them, no matter what it is, no matter what the severity. Take time and do the simple things like the dishes or sweeping. If you do not have a partner, this means that you need to do some self-care. You need to really foster the relationship between you and yourself. And if you are in a relationship, you need to foster the relationship between you and your significant other, because you are not paying attention to their needs and you are not doing your part. And Spirit wants you to remember that it's not that serious. The things that have been done that has hurt each other, whether you're in a relationship or not, the things that you've done to hurt yourself or another person, they're not that serious. You can forgive yourself, but you can only forgive yourself if you allow yourself to say sorry, if you allow yourself to make positive movement forward. These things can be fixed. This relationship is worth fostering, again, whether it's with yourself or another person. Things can change and you will find that love again, but you need to put some effort in. Love abounds. Third eye chakra. Dedicated effort. Spirit's telling you right now that love from the other side, from Spirit, is absolutely divine and abundant. You will never lack love in this lifetime, so make sure you don't lack giving that love to yourself or others in this lifetime. There is enough of it to go around, and make sure you're sharing that love. Spirit wants you to connect with the universe or your spirit guides or whatever it is again. You need that connection to help you with the connections that you have here on earth. There's a lot that you have to learn, and there's a lot that Spirit wants to talk to you about. They're saying, hey, put some effort into this relationship with yourself or with another person, and I promise you it will be worth it. Is this person going to be there for you forever? Is the relationship going to be, your soulmate? I don't know the answer to that. But I do know that every relationship comes into your life for a reason, and you should put effort in, you should put that time in, especially to this one, because it's going to bring you something. Again, if you are alone, you need to foster the relationship with yourself consistently and effectively. Don't leave yourself out of the mix, even if you are in a relationship. Building a good relationship with yourself, your inner child, your spirit guides, all of that is extremely important. I attract only good things into my life. That's a little mantra I think Spirit wants you to say over and over. You are getting into a negative headspace one way or the other. You are not fostering the relationships around you, including the one with yourself. Repeat this mantra. It will help you continue to move forward with attracting abundance, attracting good, attracting love. They're saying that you need a lot of that right now, and you don't even realize you do. These mountains you are carrying, you are only supposed to climb. You travel between worlds unlearning thousands of years of conditioning. Spirit saying that you have lived definitely a couple of lifetimes that have created you to be exactly who you are today. That stubbornness, your ideas of beauty, all of that is stuff that you've learned in this lifetime. You are making a mountain out of a molehill, so to speak. All of the things that are put in front of you, you are making obstacles out of, and they don't need to be there. If you allow love into your life, if you foster the love between you and yourself, you and this person, you will allow great things to happen. You will allow good things to come into your life. The conditioning piece, you have to remember that we are told who we are since we are young. And then into our adulthood, we need to figure out who we truly are without other people's opinion. I am happy and excited to move forward with my life. Say that one as well. I am intrigued by you and your mind. I am craving to know more. Spirit is saying, first and foremost, that you need to be intrigued and curious about yourself, your mind, your trauma, everything. Learn about yourself. Love yourself. They're also saying that if your partner hurt you by cheating, by anything, no matter what hurt it was, that this person still loves you for your mind. This person doesn't just love you for your body. They're here to invest in your soul, and they are worth your time. Whatever hurt it was, work it out with them. Speak. Talk to them. Money is worth nothing if my life does not have you in it. I do not want to sacrifice myself and my happiness for wealth. One way that we could cheat on our partner in this lifetime is by putting too much effort into something else that doesn't involve them. Your work might be calling you right now for more and more and more. But what Spirit is saying is that you're neglecting your other relationships, either it be with yourself or another person, for this money, for this job. And it is absolutely not worth it, especially right now. Slowing down can be and is really hard. And maybe that means that you and your body need just that. A chance to breathe, a chance to rest. Spirit saying slow down. There is nothing more important than the relationships that you have in this life with animals, people, yourself, your parents, your family. And those relationships matter a whole lot. They're saying that you're putting your energy somewhere that you are not going to be happy that you put your energy in years to come. They're not saying to abandon your job completely or abandon the other people that you take care of. They're not saying to just abandon it. They're saying to create some boundaries and say, when I go home, I don't want to think about work. I want to tell my partner I love them. Or I'm only going to work from this time to this time. And at the end of the day, I'm going to give myself the biggest hug possible. I'm going to sit down, watch some pick-a-card readings, learn about myself. Take care of yourself. Help take care of your partner by showing them some love and appreciation. Pile number 1, I think that is all that I have for you. I have such a weird energy. It feels like somebody who has ran dry. Somebody that is stretched so far that they don't know how to recover from it. Whether that be you or your partner, know that these feelings are valid. These feelings are okay. But how you fix this feeling, how you fix, dissociating from your body or feeling worn out, is by first taking care of yourself. Hop in the shower, put some music on. Do not think about work. Do not think about the stresses of life. Meditate. Take whatever time you can, even if it's 10 minutes, to do something like this every day. Thank you, pile number 1. I hope this resonated with you and gave you something that you needed to hear. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any idea for future video topics, because I would be very interested to know what you think or would like to hear. I do have trouble coming up with topics for the main reason that I don't really know what you guys want to see, and I'm kind of just going along with what Spirit wants to say rather than, doing what other readers are doing or whatever. I want Spirit to tell me what you guys need, but sometimes there's just too many people to be able to just pin down what you guys need. So I need some of your energy sent to me so I can continue to give some readings. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you take care of yourself. Hello, if you're still here, I'm just putting the cards back and trying to start pile number 2. So, what the heck? There it is. Okay. Hello, pile number 2. So I'm going to be shuffling on screen. I shuffle very, very oddly, so please don't make fun of me. It is a little weird. I just get like a feeling about where the card is. I don't shuffle or let them fall out of the deck. Rarely that will happen to me. Spirit wants you guys to know first and foremost that you are loved. So the first card over here to the top left is Miracle. Then we have Completion. We have Service, Vanity, Insecurity, Wisdom. Embrace. Open up. Find balance. Third eye chakra. Dedicated effort. So it looks like Spirit put a clarifying card next to all of the original cards. What I'm seeing first is that you are waiting for a miracle to happen. They're saying that you need to embrace yourself, the universe, Spirit, guides, beings of all types, to be able to receive this miracle. You're not taking the time to look into your spirituality, look into yourself, or at least you're not taking enough time to do that. They want you to open up and embrace. Next, I'm seeing that you are at a point where you will be able to complete opening up after you find balance with your work. Your service to the community is taking a lot out of you, and you're not able to put in the effort into embracing your miracles and opening up to spirit because of your work, because of your school, because of your life. You need to find balance and always set a time for spirit, because spirit can't come to you if you don't allow a specific time, space, and place for it. You're looking for wisdom, you're looking for advice, you're looking for answers. They're saying if you want all of that, you need to find balance. You need to continue to open this up. You need to continue to embrace your miracles. Be grateful. Because you're not doing that, you will not get the answers that you are very, very, so very much looking for. I feel this sense of longing. I feel like I'm burnt out. Over here, they're saying that you are insecure, whether it be in your relationship or about yourself. You're focusing too much on the physical, material world, and you need to put in some very hard, dedicated effort to get yourself out of a place where you are easily swayed, where your opinion of yourself is very easily able to be changed by another person's opinion or by you looking at photos of other people. They're saying that your want for physical things is to fill a hole in your heart and not to actually raise you up. You came to this life to learn, and you're not taking the time to truly gain this wisdom. To be able to gain this wisdom, you need to open up, which goes back into the cycle that we were already talking about. So if you want to fix this, if you don't want to feel so shitty about yourself, you need to let go of the material needs. You need to let go of insecurity. You need to let go of vanity. You need to embrace the universe. Find balance in your work life or school life or mom life or dad life, whatever it is. You need to give yourself space to be your own person. Are you being led by spirit or by your wound? Part of this, so you might have been confused when I said that you are not connecting with spirit. You might have said, hey, like I'm putting in time every single day. They're saying that you're not clearly hearing them, and maybe it's because of a prior wound. You're saying, spirit wants me to break up with this person. Spirit wants me to continue to put effort in my job so I get a raise. And they're saying, no, you're not hearing me clearly. You're making up these answers because of what you're scared of and because of the traumas that you've been through before. Her heart and mind made peace in his arms. Show that person that you love them. If you don't have a significant other, show your family and your friends that love. And most importantly, show yourself that love. Find peace in your own arms and in others. Be able to embrace love and know that the universe is filled with abundance. You will always be able to find someone, and you will always be able to find love, whether it comes from you, guides, family, friends, a significant other. You can find love in this life. And finally, I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you? I'm not sure if maybe you got into an argument with somebody. I'm not sure if somebody possibly cheated on you, betrayed your trust, and that's where this insecurity is coming in. But they're saying that you are very deeply offended and hurt by the actions that somebody else did, and that the things that you think spirit is telling you, like, oh, this person's cheating on you, oh, make sure that you spend all your time with this person so they don't leave you. That's not spirit saying those things. That's your wound. That could be a very specific message to someone. And I feel like I have to pick one more. If I fall, if I die, know I lived it to the fullest. If I fall, if I die, I know I lived and missed some bullets. You've been through some rough shit, man. I don't know how else to say that. You've been through some stuff that was traumatic. And even if you don't see those situations as traumatic, know that they are. Know that even if you feel like you've lived the most cushy life, that the work that we do on a cellular, spiritual, and mental level is really, really, really hard. It takes a toll on each and every one of us who has to go through that. You have put in the effort, but Spirit needs you to go one step further and take away those mental blocks that are not allowing you to get in contact with Spirit and achieve those miracles. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I don't feel like there's anything left for me to say here. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any ideas for future videos, I would absolutely love to hear them. Please privately message me or comment on the video. I hope you guys heal. I hope you guys take some time to take care of yourself. I hope you guys know that a miracle is coming once you start to take care of yourself and once you guys start to allow yourself to love another person and all that. Things begin to heal. It just takes time. Thank you, my friends, and I'm going to get on to the next pile. Hello, pile number 3. So I just finished 2 other piles that had a bit of a sad tone to them. Lots of stress going on and a lot of unknown. But I'm hoping your pile's a little bit more uplifting. I'm not saying that there wasn't hope in either of the prior piles, because there was a ton of it. But my energy feels drained because the situations that people are going through, especially right now in quarantine, can be really difficult. Gratitude. I pick the cards very oddly, so please don't make fun of me. Release. Soulmate. Recovery. Wow. Yeah, so this is definitely uplifting. Spirit, first and foremost, wants you to show gratitude to the universe for what you have, even if it's only a few things that you can name. When you do that and you allow positive thinking and light into your life, you're able to release the negative pieces. Spirit wants you to release all of that anger, all of that pain, frustration, sadness. Once you can do that, I see you finding your soulmate and recovering from these really harsh thinking patterns that you suffer from. Releasing may take some time, and that's why the cards were kind of pushed like this, as if there's like, it takes a ways to get to the next piece of your life. It takes some trial and error. It takes some learning. So don't feel like this is going to just be something that, you know, once you start meditating every day, you find the answer right away. No, it doesn't work like that, and that's okay. You will get there. So the next 3 cards that I pulled were Open Up, Embrace, Control. If you can see all the cards, they go in a very specific order, almost like a timeline of how things are going to work for you. Once you can open your heart up and show gratitude, you will start to release a lot of pent-up pain. Then you will begin to open up to Spirit. Then you will begin to embrace Spirit, Spirit's messages, the universe, your guides. You'll set on this new journey that will bring you to your soulmate. Your soulmate is going to help you recover from the things that you have been through in this life. Traumatic experiences, heartbreak and loss, a number of things. Finally, Spirit says that you will gain control of your thoughts, your thinking patterns, your pain. You will be able to make decisions for yourself that will ultimately lead you on a life where your ups and downs aren't so extreme. You will find peace in the ever-flowing gentle waves. You know, things happen, things hurt, but it's not extreme lows and extreme highs. You will be able to find peace in the middle. Not saying that things will just stop hurting and pain will stop coming, but you'll be able to deal with them in a way that it doesn't bring your life skyrocketing down. I hold a lot of resentment. Spirit placed that right over the gratitude and release. Spirit wants you to know that the resentment, the anger, the angst that you hold needs to be released. How can you do that? You show gratitude for the things that you have, the things that you are grateful for. It might be as simple as the fact that you have 2 pairs of shoes and not just one. It might be for the fact that you have had relationships in your life that were worth being there. Whatever you're grateful for, it doesn't have to be something huge like you own a mansion. It's not always like that. It's for the littlest things, like your ability to move on when things hurt you, your ability to let go when things no longer serve you. Those are things that you should show gratitude for, because not everybody can achieve that. I'm just going to pull another card. Sorry, I probably get quiet every time I pull a card. My inner child's wounds are being opened. I can tell you do not know how to help me. Do you even want to? This may be to a parent. This may be to a significant other. Your wounds, your traumas are coming up. And the people around you, it seems that they don't want to help you, in your opinion. But have you ever thought that maybe they really, really just can't? That you may be able to go farther emotionally than they ever could. And it's not a fault of their own. It's just naturally how it's going to be sometimes. Some people have abilities to do that and other people don't. I miss my home. I miss having a place to be safe and comfy. You may have got kicked out. The quarantine may be bringing an interesting life circumstance to you that is bringing you a lot of pain. And it's bringing up traumas of the past, old relationships, old pain. I'm really, really sorry for that. Spirit wants you to release that. And I know you're saying, how? It's not easy. This isn't, a TV show where I can just all of a sudden find this therapist that changes my life. And Spirit's not saying that. They're saying show gratitude, change things in your mind, and things outside of that will begin to happen for you. Placed right on the open up card, I just put another card that says, sometimes I'll start a sentence. I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. Michael Scott, The Office. So even though that's a bit of a funny quote, it makes a lot of sense in the placement that it is. Right on top of opening up, it's saying that sometimes you don't know where to start or how to open up, but just start going and hope that you find the way. Spirit has no doubt that once you start moving, meditation, taking care of yourself, little things like that, that's you opening up to Spirit, showing gratitude. And sometimes we don't really know what that looks like, opening up to Spirit, and we don't really know how, but you making those little moves, meditating for even 5 minutes, taking a shower and imagining yourself in white and gold light, those are things that start to get you there. And you might be super confused and doubting yourself that you're doing it right, but you have to start somewhere to get to the end. Over soulmate. From childhood's hour, I have not been as others were. I have not seen as others saw. And all I loved alone. You may have been somebody who saw the world in a really unique way. They want you to know that you're going to find somebody who really, really counters that, who really, really will make you feel like everything happens for a reason. You'll begin to feel and see the universe in a whole different way. How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard? You're going to find, or you have found, someone that is just so perfectly meant for you that it will heal your inner child. It will heal who you are. You'll never, ever, ever expect this person to be as perfect as they are, and you're going to feel like it's like a movie and you can't even believe that it happened this way, but it did. Oh, I live by one rule. No office romances. No way. Very messy, inappropriate. But I live by another rule. Just do it. Nike, Michael Scott. What that one's saying is maybe that you're going to find this person through work, and everybody's like, hey, don't date that person, or school. Hey, don't date that person. You don't want to create an issue here in the workplace or school. You can find somebody else somewhere else. And Spirit's saying, just do it. Just go for it. If that's what the heart wants, that's what the heart's going to get. And her heart and mind made peace in his arms. This person is going to be, or is, someone that just helps you get your life in order. If you already know who I'm talking about, know that as your journey continues, you'll see that theirs continues as well, and you find each other over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in each step of your life. That you grow together, that you change together, that you start to see life in a new perspective together. You will fall in love with this person time and time again. It's really beautiful, actually. Finally, let me pick one more card. Control. It is in the hardest times we grow the most. You may have struggled with mental illness. You may have struggled with trauma. You may struggle with keeping your thoughts positive, or controlling your thoughts, like an OCD type of pattern. They want you to know that what you've been through, what you're going through, can be some of the most difficult things that anybody has to go through. And what you're going through now could be some of the most difficult things that you've ever had to go through in your own personal life. Or the negative things that you've gone through, negative things that you have gone through in the past may have been some of the hardest moments of your life, but dealing with the aftermath is even harder. You grow because of that. You grow through learning. You grow through caring. You grow through loving. They're saying that you have the opportunity to do that, control that, and connect with Spirit to create a life that you've always dreamed of and weren't sure that could happen. I feel like I do have to pick one more card for you before I go, and it's from a pile of cards that I haven't really used before. So let me just try. I got engineering and artist. One more. Collective. Whatever you're going to do, it may be with your partner, it may be alone. You're helping the collective raise their vibration through your artistic talents, through your schooling, through your abilities, whatever they may be. Research, librarian, conducting research, all that. Let me hold up each card to you just in case you can't see it. So whatever work you do, it may be found in one of these cards, it may not. Wherever your mind is going, know that what you're doing is meant to help the collective as a whole. It's meant to raise the vibrations of the universe. You may do something environmentally. You may do something that brings joy to people through art. Whatever it is, know that you are really doing your part in the universe, and you had to go through all of the difficult things to be able to get to a point where you can do something that's so beneficial to us as a whole. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it resonated with you as well. Gave you some type of healing, some type of something that you may have needed. If you guys liked the video, please leave me a like, subscribe, and I am also looking for suggestions for other videos. Sometimes I feel not sure about what content I want to post. Today was an easy one because of Spirit, so thank you, Spirit. But I'm going to just leave with the fact that I am begging you to please leave me some video ideas, and I wish you the best in this time of healing. Reach out to me via message, via email, via comment. If you need any guidance or help, if I can give that to you, I would definitely love to do that. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing day, life, and journey. Goodbye.